Hello traders, Gary Wagner here just before 12 o'clock in Honolulu, 6 o'clock in New York. It is Tuesday, 3rd day of April, 2018, and this is the Daily Report for Gold and Silver. A reversal today in action we saw yesterday with gold giving up about 2/3 of the gains we saw yesterday, up 18 yesterday, down about $10.40 today at $13.3650. Silver down 27 cents at $16.39, and a small nominal bounce in the dollar, up about 0.1% at 89.83. Dow Jones Industrial Average also staged a reversal today, closing up 389 points, 24,033. And lastly, Bitcoin up about $400 at $74.20 and $74.05 in the CBOE and CME futures exchanges. Although nothing fundamentally changed from yesterday's retaliatory statements by the Chinese government and the current trade dispute that exists between China and the United States, market sentiment, at least for today, has taken a 180-degree reversal, bidding up U.S. equities, the dollar, and selling gold. Gold currently trading down $11 at $13.3590. Today's low came in at $13.3270, and that, of course, affects our trade in that we did go long yesterday, approximately $10 above current pricing at $13.46, and we also placed a stop at $13.30, which in essence puts it below the 50-day moving average. And it is that 50-day moving average that seems to have held. More importantly, as long as gold pricing remains above the 50-day moving average, I believe that there is still a strong potential for us to see sharply higher pricing in gold. Later on this week, the Trump administration will follow through with their announcement from March 22nd, in which they will add tariff groups, intellectual property, as well as technology being imported by China from the United States. That could further escalate the tension and evolve that tension into an out-and-out trade war, and that would be extremely bullish for gold. Because of that, I do want to take a slightly different approach to our current long gold position, in that as long as we see gold bid above the 23% retracement, which sits at 1336, I am going to suggest us adding a position to dollar cost average the position we have at 46. Currently, we're trading at 36.30. And the 23% retracement is at 36.40. So I want to see how trading evolves through the remainder of the day as we move into Australia, Hong Kong, and Europe. Therefore, maintain your current long position, maintain your current stop. If we get this market firming over the next 24 hours, I will send out a special trade alert recommending that we add to our current position. And traders, as far as silver goes, I continue to maintain a neutral to bearish stance. And as I have said over the last couple of weeks, as long as current pricing is below the 50-day moving average, and the 50-day moving average is residing below the 200-day moving average, I cannot conceive of an extended bullish rally to evolve in silver. Traders, lastly, I do want to take a quick look at Bitcoin and Bitcoin futures, with Bitcoin futures gaining about 6%, cash market gaining about 8% on the day. A $420 rise, Bitcoin futures currently at 74.10. What I find interesting in today's market is, just as we identified a 3-candlestick pattern called a three-river evening star, which signaled the decline in pricing of Bitcoin futures, today we can see a variation off a three-river morning star, which certainly could be indicating not only support, but potentially higher pricing. Currently, I would look for a upside bounce in Bitcoin futures with our first target at 8150, and that is the 61.8% retracement of the range from 6,000 up to 11,600. Traders, there's no doubt the trade that we put on yesterday is a little bit against us, but rather than looking at that as a detriment, I am trying to take advantage of today's move, and as long as we see some kind of upside bounce tomorrow, and of course, most importantly, the 50-day moving average holds, I think it is a perfect opportunity for us to add to our current position. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow for another daily update and review. Bye-bye.